Katie Frost, and I'm from Newnan, Georgia. I'm a district delegate from the 3rd.
Okay, and this is your first convention?
First convention as a delegate. I was a guest 4 years ago.
And your family has a long history as delegates.
Very long history, yes, sir.
I know your dad, at least from like the mid '80s or early '80s.
He was a delegate to the '88 convention, as well as my maternal grandfather. That's actually where my parents had their very first date. Not looking to repeat history at this convention. But and then my other grandfather, paternal grandfather, was a page for the '68 convention, and my brother was a delegate to the 12th convention.
And what do you think about the convention so far? Has it been fun? Has it been enjoyable?
I was really impressed with the welcome party. Usually just don't go to a lot of those events, but I thought it was very well done. The bus system has run well, which was a major problem in the 2012 convention. And overall, I think it's been fairly well organized.
Now, there was some hubbub yesterday on the floor when the rules came out. What's your take on that? What happened and how big a deal is it?
Well, just mainly what happened is they weren't necessarily even asking for the rules to be changed. Instead of having a voice vote, the opposition, if you will, or the faction on the floor wanted a roll call vote as opposed to a voice vote. I voted for a roll call vote. They didn't have the votes to win ultimately, but they made the effort to come here. Just like everyone deserves their day in court, I believe every delegate should be able to have their voice heard. I think it's hard when we're coming here for a week to have party unity to start it out on a note of telling a third of the convention, we're not going to listen to you. And these weren't just anybody. You have former Attorney General of Virginia, Ken Cuccinelli, sitting senator from Utah, Mike Lee, at the microphones calling to be recognized and completely ignored. So I think it set a difficult tone, but I'm sure as you can see by the evening speeches when Melania Trump came out, pretty much all was forgotten, and we're all now ready to just get ahead with the convention.
Do you think the Georgia delegation will be unified after the convention?
I think largely, yes, sir.